I'm here today with my most wonderful friend and business partner, Vijaya Perumal. Vijaya, so cool to see you.
I'm so excited. So there's so many things going on now, Terry. I want you to start it off first. Get all the information out there.
Okay, let's put it out there. So, for those of you who do not know, we are heading to India on the 28th of January. Now, this
Yes.
is a really big deal for us because one of the things that happened for us is that a few months ago, probably 8 months ago, we were with a different company and we lost our company. And to no fault of our own, but it just realised, which meant that there was a big part of our business that was meant to be for India, and it broke our hearts, And most people thought that I had moved on to another company and that I had not looked after the people of India, which was so far from the truth, so far from the truth. And what I had actually done was gone and worked out with the new company, which is Partnerco, and how can we build a business in India again. And so grateful, I'm so grateful that they saw the momentum that we could bring, and they are backing us to open India. So that's where we're at. And so we are heading back to India on the January the 28th, because we are going to have our very first event there. And one of the most coolest things is that when you're a leader, you've got your vision, your focus, you know exactly where you're going, but then you've got a team that stands with you. And I love that. I've got this amazing team that is coming to India with me, and so super proud of them, because it's just one of those things that you just go, oh my God, everybody's coming.
Yeah, I know that's really and the best part is that we are coming to India, and then the team in India, they are all waiting for us to join them in India. They are just sitting there and waiting that they want this to start as soon as possible. So the vibe, not only from Australia going to India, but the vibe of India team waiting there, wanting this event to start, it is so superb, Terry. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this event to get started. And let's go through some of the itineraries you've got. I know we've got few places that we are covering.
Yeah.
So let's see what we've got there. So the event itself is in Gurgaon,
Yes.
um, 30th and 31st of January.
Yes.
And what's exactly going on there? What's the main
So we're going to arrive on the 28th, a little
yeah,
bit tight. And
yeah,
then, so 29th, we're going to do some shopping because we need a new
yeah,
outfit, of course.
yeah,
And then what's going to happen is that we are going to go into the 30th, where we are going to be meeting the Partnerco corporate team, and
yes,
we're going to have a fancy dinner at night. So
yeah,
there'll be some people that are already brand partners and with us. So that will be for everybody there. And then
yep,
from there, on the Saturday, that's right. We are going into an event where we are going to be able to bring the people of India into this event, so that they can also see what the
yeah,
story of Partner Co, what the belief is, what their values are, and how that's all going to start to take place. I
yeah,
don't know about you, but ever since I've been with Partner Co, I have loved the values, and because the values align with mine. And when you want to build a new business, you want to make sure that the values are right. And
yeah,
now we're going to be taking Partnerco into India, which will
yeah,
the most amazing values for everybody, and everybody will have that opportunity to get to know them. We've got Katie coming.
yeah.
I love that. I love the fact that poor Katie, she's actually going to be on holidays, and she's getting up here with us. So, there's lots of good things. But one of the big things that's happening, Jaya,
Yeah.
is that Tim Sales is coming.
Wow. And it's my first meeting, me meeting team sales. That's going to be.
Sorry.
You're always busy. Always busy. No, the best part is uh, many of the girls are going to, hi, Sue.
Hi, my darling. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Sorry. Sorry, I'm just dropping off the translator. And then goodbye.
Bye. You guys will talk too. Because
Yeah.
but you're actually coming to India.
100%.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember the last time we went to India, it was so much of fun. We connected with so many of our members in India, and surprisingly, the same members are waiting for us to come now and to connect again with us. So this is
Yeah.
going to be a very huge event. And Tim says we are all, many of us, I don't know, some of us has already met Tim says, but for me, it's first time meeting him. And to meet in India itself, it's really something that really close to my heart. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be an excellent event.
You haven't met him yet.
No, I haven't met Tim yet. I've met him on a couple of Zooms, but the biggest thing that I'm really looking forward to in India is reconnecting with everyone again.
Yes.
You know, like even with you, Vijay, like we had such a great time last time we were there, and I was just talking to Vijay the other day, and I was saying, go and do some exploring, you know.
Yeah.
And it's such a different country, and it's just so diverse that we can just do all these different things. And Vijaya is the best barterer.
Yeah, I know.
He's amazing. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. And
No,
like,
it's like it's they enjoy that the vendor there, they likes that bargaining to and fro. If they don't have that experience, they feel like they didn't actually sell something really valuable to you guys. They need that experience of bargaining. So we need to give them that experience that they did actually bargain with us and they got a good deal and we got a good deal. So
yeah,
it's
100%.
just a culture there.
Well, I'm going to have to go, but lovely to see everybody, and I will talk to you. Sorry, I didn't realise you were live. I couldn't say anything naughty.
I know.
All right, thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. There you go. You're
To our topic, Terry. So you were saying that we've got the 2 days event in Gurgaon. I believe it's Gurgaon, and it's in Crown Plaza. And when can we get the others, not the team, but everyone else there in India who wants to know about what's going on? When can we get them in?
We can do that. Like they can come in on the Saturday. So everybody
Yes.
wants to learn about India and Punako can come in on the Saturday. So that will be
Saturday.
open to everybody. And we're going to start to send out the invitations shortly.
Yes.
So how exciting is that going to be to get an invitation to join?
Yeah. So that's going to be an official invite ticket that'll be sent to you in an image form.
Yeah.
Under Terry's name, and yeah, if you've got that ticket, just make sure you guys are there. It will have all the information you require for the event. That will be amazing.
Yeah,
What else is going on?
Oh, well, from there we go. We have an event with Tim Sales.
Yes.
And with the event with Tim Sales, we are then going to be able to then get to know all of that stuff. Because one of the things about Tim Sales is that he's an expert in knowing complex. He's an expert at it. And he's an expert at business. You're going to really love him because that's
yeah. I'm going to enjoy my time with him. I love compensation.
And then, so what happens is that, so he's going to come in and he's going to talk about that because he's like, you know, he's a wizard at it because he's been doing it for 36 years now.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's number one in his companies. That he's been in 2 companies, but he's been number one in both of them. So he is actually number one in the world at the moment. So, you know, like, he's amazing.
Yeah.
So for him to be with us is just going to be like Christmas for us.
Yeah.
And then from there we're going up to Pune. Now we already have him in Pune, and we are all working. I think this is one of the things that we need to tell people is that we are actually working in India. We haven't opened in India yet, but we are still working.
We are kind of running India already. We're already doing it there.
Yeah, we're, you know, like Vijaya and your teams have always done things a little bit under the carpet.
We find ways. That's us Indian. We find ways. If there is an obstacle, if there is an issue, we find a solution to go around that issue.
That's right.
Well, that's us. So you will find like-minded people there in India. So we don't let one obstacle that comes in front of us to stop us from doing what we need to do.
No, that's so
Push
true.
through.
You push, yeah, you push, you
Yeah,
push, push.
push through.
So that's really cool. So we're going to Pune, and so we've got a team there in Pune already. So really excited about that event. You know,
Yeah.
funny enough, when we were always being building, Pune has never been like not the biggest,
Yeah.
but Pune at the moment is the biggest.
The biggest, yeah, because there's a huge team there in Pune, and every one of them are so excited to bring in their own families, friends, people they know to the event. So it's going to be a huge event in Pune.
Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
going to go to Pune, and then we're going to fly from Pune to Ludhiana. And
Mm.
again, Ludhiana is a business capital in Punjab. And so, one of the things there is that there's a lot of business people there that want to join us, want to know about us.
Mm.
We've got a business event there, and again, the team there is growing as fast as we can keep up with it.
Yep.
And then from Pune, and then from to Ludhiana, then we're going up to Amritsar. Now, I don't
Amritsar.
Amritsar has Agra. So,
Yeah.
like, everybody knows Agra. So it's the Golden Temple for those of you who
Yep.
are
Yep.
learning. And Agra is one of the most, how can you say, it's beautiful. And it's,
Mm.
green and it's lush and it's beautiful. But it has that sense of majestic, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a majestic place.
You've been
And
there once before, right?
I've been there many times.
Oh, tell me how. I've never been there before. Tell me a bit about this temple. How do you feel when you sit there? What do you experience?
Oh, there's a real calm, there's a real peace, and I've stood in the queue and I've gone through all of the whole temple. I've done all of that, and like I think the first thing that splashes at you is all the gold, and
Yeah.
then once you get through all the gold, and then you understand the cultures, and it's the little things, like the men are in one section, the women are in another section. We're always gracious because we always wear our headscarf and
Yeah.
don't show our heads. And but the thing that I love about it is that everybody does the same culture,
Mm.
and everybody is respectful of the culture. Like it's not like, oh, I'm just going to do this or I'm just being there as a tourist. Everybody is respectful of the culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
The culture is so strong. It's so strong that you can't mess up there. And if you try to mess up there, or like there was a point in time where I think it was my back was showing a little bit,
Mm.
and the people that I was with, they were tapped and they said, that white lady, like you've got to dress her properly, like so. I was like, whoa. And I was so conscious then that I hadn't dressed properly for the event. And, like it's something that you do with culture is that you
Yeah.
respect it.
Yeah.
And there's so much respect in there that you cannot mess it up. And so
Yeah.
you walk around the Golden Temple and, you sit and you just walk and you say your prayer. And this is your moment to be at one.
Yeah.
There's the water and there's the fish in the water, and it's very uh it's how can I say, it's not ostentatious, yet it is, and
You
it's
need to
humble.
experience this, I think, for us to.
Yeah, yeah, but it's always a place where you go and give gratitude. So if you've had a great event, you go and give gratitude, and you always say thank you at the temple
Mm.
before you leave the country. So I'm very much mindful of that.
Yeah.
Because, like you want to leave with blessings. You don't want to
Yeah.
leave with, oh, I've just done this, or I've taken away from this country, and I've not given anything back.
Yeah.
And then the most beautiful thing there is that so many thousands and thousands of people get fed every day. I
Yeah.
love that culture. I love that. So most
Yeah.
people look at you and think, oh, they're starving, or they're dying on the street, or there's a very old school image of India. And it's so not true, because
Mm.
everywhere you go, there's food.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Well,
Yeah.
there's things feeding you everywhere.
Yeah.
There's food on the street if you're hungry. There's temples where you can go and eat for free. No one is hungry. No one.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's food for
Yeah.
everybody.
That is true.
You know,
And when you go to a friend's place or family's place, the way they show love is through food. I swear, you you as soon as you empty your plate, there'll be loads of food again on your plate. So
Yes.
it's their way, their language, their love language, I guess.
Yeah. You taught me that. You said to me that when I first got to India, it was one of the things that I had to learn.
Because I was worried you might fall sick because you're new there, and I was worried thinking that if she's going to go to every house and she's going to eat, keep filling her stomach up, she's going to fall sick soon. So she needs to put that limit.
That is, you said that to learn to say no or say stop, like that. You've had enough.
Yeah.
And you don't sort of want to do that because you think that's rude. But when I'd done the worst, I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, I had to remember what Vijaya said, that if you keep eating.
Yeah.
And I had to stop eating.
Yeah, no, that's it's just that it's the way they are. They love when anyone comes to their home. They enjoy filling their stomach. They give good food. They want you to enjoy your food. You must not feel hungry when you're at their place. So it's just their love language. So it's really nice. It's really nice going to people's place there.
And the food is so good.
Yes. I miss my India food. I love their food.
Tell me, the oranges at this point in time are beautiful and sweet.
Oh, okay.
So I've been
I
told
wonder when is their mango season? I think it's mid year, if I'm not wrong, May, June. Their mangoes are totally different from what we have here, Terry. If you eat one of their mangoes, you will think that, oh my God, is this how mango is supposed to taste like?
Yeah.
I swear it is totally different. Whatever we get here, they don't even consider that mango. The Indians don't consider that mango. The mango you get in India are totally different.
Mango lassi.
Yeah.
Mango lassi.
They use the same one. Yeah. They use the same one.
Mango lassi, they say, is good for digestion. I'm not sure about that. It's good for your weight.
We are going there to experience, so we need to enjoy everything, experience the whole India, everything complete, and make sure that we've got good exposure for what we are going there for.
Yeah. Well, I'm super excited to travel with you. We're going to be there very shortly.
Yeah.
Love you, Perumal. You're one of my close.
Thank you very much. I love you so much. I'm always there with you. It's been like what, 8 years plus we've been together. Yeah. Yep. So it is such an amazing years for me, and I'm so excited. This is an important event for us, going to India again together, and bringing in that team that has there with us now and has been with us for all this while. It's really an important thing for us, Terry. It's really important.
Going to be there before, they've worked hard. They haven't had a real visit there, and this will be their reward that we come and we celebrate them. So super excited for that and for your team. Thanks so much for being here. I love you. Thank you.
Thanks, Terry. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.